stoplight and missed broadsiding me by about 2 inches. If I'd left a second earlier, I never would have gotten here.
Well, you're here now.
Yes.
Any other problems?
No. They bought the Chris story right away. How about your end?
I put out the story that when I went into Chris's room to talk about future therapy with him, I found him complaining of pain, and so I thought we should call you immediately.
Okay. Now, what about Chris himself?
Well, I also spent time in the room just to be covered.
Good. That jives perfectly with my story.
Now, how... Yes?
Hello, Jesse.
Oh, excuse me. Dr. Putnam, I have Chris Jennings' chart here.
Oh, good. Let me see now.
I made a notation about additional pain.
Uh-huh. Terrific. Okay, there's no real need to alter the medication. Just be sure he gets it on time, please.
All right. I'll advise the nurse on duty.
Good.
Thank you, Jesse.
Thanks again, Jess.
How will you get out of the hospital without Anderson?
The basement exit. Outside of X-ray, there's nothing else down there and very little, if any, traffic. I'll be careful. You will be sure to check me out when you leave.
I won't forget. Now, Grant, be quick. Control is very anxious for this report.
Nothing to worry about. The wait will be short for you, Control, and my dinner guests.
Well, are you happy now?
Mm-hmm. As soon as I have another. Waiter, may I have another martini, please?
Oh, those hors d'oeuvres will be coming any minute.
I hate to start without Grant being here.
Well, then there's a good possibility we'll all starve to death. No, really, trust me, Professor. I happen to know that if you're called to the hospital for one emergency, you end up getting stuck with at least 7.
Yeah, well, it's the same with me at headquarters. If I get a chance to work at home, I'll do it.
Not that I enjoy having him underfoot. I was just going to ask you about that.
Well, I know how Lila hates it when I stay at home. You know, I think that's how country clubs got started. A
Yes.
place to send husbands on their day off.
Absolutely. It's sort of a adult daycare center.
Oh, come on, not that unfair, Lana.
The exact opposite. Oh, no, I don't believe that. No, it's true. He includes me in everything. His exercise workouts, his morning jogs.
Huh.
Well, I really prefer swimming to jogging. There's less chance of injury.
Yeah, well, the trouble is it's all that water, you know. I mean, it makes you wrinkle and you come out looking like a prune.
Now, there's a question for you, Professor. You fellas are doing all these wonderful things, but what are you doing about wrinkles? Is it about time you started thinking about reversing the aging process?
Oh, we're all working on it. But I'd say we were about 1,000 years from any significant developments.
Oh, well, that's a bit longer than I have to wait. Now, here is a discovery that I have always enjoyed. The perfect dry martini. You fellas can do all the studies that you want, but until you come up with a secret like this, a work of art, to the simple pleasures.
And to our bride and absent groom, 2 of the luckiest people that I know. Not because they're successful and moving up in the world, or even because they're starting a new life, but because they found each other. And they're...
And they're 2 of the happiest couple that we've seen in a long, long time. To the bride and groom, a long life and a happy one.
Here, here. Thank you.
Don, it's kind of crowded here tonight. Why don't we go somewhere else?
Oh, what are you kidding? This is perfect, this place. Especially when you pull some weight with the maitre d'. It's like a home away from home for me.
I know. I just think it might be more comfortable.
Barbara,
Barbara,
this is fine.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah, I love this place, don't you?
Yeah, but it would be just as easy to go.
No, I don't think there's any reason at all why we shouldn't stay here. No reason in the world.
Okay, you think so?
I know so, baby. I know so.
Right this way, Mr. Brock. We have your usual table left.
Swell. Ladies and gent.
Well, I must say, this is delicious. Well, this was your suggestion, Monica. Well, actually, it's one of the few things on the menu I haven't tried yet.
Personally, I've always found zucchini to be quite a common vegetable. You know, like the pea and corn. Bland and quite common.
Try it, Edward. No, really, try it. Stuffing is absolutely marvelous. Professor, are you all right?
Must be something in the... So sorry.
Are you all right?
Must know. What about the stuffing?
Waiter, could you tell me what's in the stuffing in this, please?
Yes, a marvelous combination of herbs, vegetables, and spices.
Hold it. I don't want a chemical analysis. I want to know what specifically is in it.
Well, let's see. Onions, bell peppers, and mushrooms.
That's it, mushrooms. I'm allergic to them.
Well, what can we do, Professor?
Now, I must take my pills.
Where are they? We'll go.
Look, maybe you should just go right to the hospital.
No, I have some back at my lab. It's not far. I'll just drive over, take one, I'll be fine.
One of us should go with you.
Yes. No, Robert, I'll be fine. Please, continue with your dinner. I'll come back in just a few minutes. Excuse me. Awfully sorry. There's the guy.
Well, maybe I should have them move us to a smaller table.
Yeah, it's a good idea. We're beginning to drop like flies around here.
No, I think we should just get on with our dinner. They'll both be back before we know it.
Well, I'll just set my zucchini aside for Grant.
I'm so sorry it's all turned out this way. Oh, don't be silly. It's not your fault.
Personally, I'm having a wonderful time.
There, you see, the party's a success.
So much for timing.
Hi.
You okay?
Yes, fine.